Today we're going to be cleaning a beer line in a kegerator. How often should we be doing this? Beer companies at their commercial accounts, whether it be restaurants or bars, will typically clean their beer lines every 2 weeks. You should clean it at home at least once every couple of months, and the most convenient time is when you have an empty keg. Here's what you need in order to clean the line. You need a brush to clean the faucet, a spanner wrench to take the faucet off, some kind of concentrated beer line cleaner. We're just going to be using a cap full of this. A pump. This should be filled with hot water, as hot as you can get it. And some kind of bolt or nut, or screw that will prevent the check valve from working so that the beer flow will come out. And then something to collect the beer in. The first step here is to disconnect your keg. So just pull your keg out of the kegerator, lift up on your handle, and take your coupler off. Turn off your CO2. Then it's time to clean it. Start by disassembling your faucet. Unscrew your tap handle. Get your spanner wrench. This goes right into the holes in the collar around in the faucet. That should unscrew fairly easily. Put your in here. Get your screw. Push that right into the center of your coupler. And make sure that keeps the check valve from preventing the beer flow to go backwards. Take your faucet apart. It should come apart into 3 easy pieces. Yours might be a little stickier than this, but all you have to do to loosen that up is to soak it in hot water for a little while. Just take all 3 of these parts, the body, the shaft, and the knob there, put them in the same container. Take your pump with the BLC and the hot water, attach it to your faucet, snug that down. At this time, you're going to be pushing down on the pump. What that'll do is that will force the hot water and the beer line cleaner solution into the line, and what that solution does is it takes the beer stone and the dead yeast off of the inside of your beer line. Go do something else for 5 to 10 minutes longer if it's been a while since you've done it. When you're done with that, grab your faucet, get your faucet brush, and clean the inside of your faucet. You'll notice the hole in there. Just push it through. Clean all the easy pieces to get to. Be sure and get your shaft as well. And take all of this and run it under water till it's clean. When you want to reassemble your faucet, make sure that the hole is facing up. See how that's lined up like that? Faucet goes right in that slot there. Tighten it down. You may need a pair of pliers just to snug that up. Repeat now with a rinse. Take this, fill this up with just ordinary tap water, and run it through to rinse it. Okay, everything is cleaned and rinsed. Disassemble your pump, or just take your pump off. Put your faucet back on, which is now clean. You'll find your beer will taste a lot better after doing this as well. Tighten it up. Again, make it tight. It doesn't have to be super tight, but it certainly has to be snug. Put your tap handle back on, and you can just line it up with the collar to whatever angle you may want to do. When that's done, go ahead and turn your CO2 back on. Get your new. Tap it. And you're ready to enjoy your next beer.